do for us. Our outlook on the season, again, similar to last year, we're still in the process, we think, of a program of rebuilding from pretty much the ground up. We're looking to bring in 51 new freshmen this year, as opposed to having only 13 seniors on your roster. There is a big question mark on how some of these young kids are going to come in and respond to our new program and the level of competition that we're going to be playing against. We do feel like we did a very good job recruiting. We think that we do have some talent coming in, but like I said, when the biggest transition that we see in certain positions is the physical aspect of the game. So we're anxious to see what those guys bring to the table. Again, our second year through with our staff, we think that we are making progress, and we know that it didn't always show on the school board on Saturdays, but from an internal standpoint, I think that our program is going in the right direction. We know that it's going to take us a little bit of time to get to the level where we compete with all these guys up here week in and week out. So we do know we still have a lot of work ahead of us, but we're looking forward to getting in, starting camp next week, and looking forward to opening up on Thursday night, September 4th against Notre Dame.
Coach, you talked about getting the new recruits to kind of buy into what the program was selling. What is that program identity going into year 2, you think?
Well, I think that a little bit of it is, if you would have asked me the same question last year, my answer would have been different as it is now. I think that what we want to instill in some of the new freshmen is that the expectations and the things that they need to do to be successful is probably going to be a lot different than anything they've seen yet. So our goal from day one is getting them to understand what our expectations are and what they need to do to be successful, in our opinion. And until it doesn't really matter as far as X's and O's and schematics of the game, but until you get those guys to buy into what you're doing and live up to your expectations, I don't think you can accomplish much. So that's our goal right now.
Right, and a lot of those guys, you got proven winners. I mean, you get Chazzy Thomas and you get Malik Watkins from Martinsburg. Those guys know how to win, at least at the high school level. How do you think that's going to translate for them at Fairmont State?
Again, just like all the other freshmen, you know, college is a completely different game. And, I've been very focused on not pinpointing any single individuals, returners or freshmen. Our goal right now is to build our team and take it again day by day as a team and get better every single day. You would like to see those young guys who have had success in high school buy into your program, do what you ask them to do, and in return your entire program have success. That's the ultimate goal of a coach. So we hope that those young guys come in and they provide a little bit of a spark to the kids that are there. And in the end, though, we hope that as a unit and as a team, we all develop that learn how to win kind of mentality that we may have been lacking in the past.
Team starters, that's a great group to have. And we're in a similar situation, I guess, this year, but I was surprised to find that we were picked to finish first. That defensive line that we had this year was a big part of having great run defenses for a number of years, and to lose all those guys at the same time and have one still in camp with the Steelers is that's a huge group, a very talented group that played together for a number of years and had us be very successful, especially with the run defense. But you know, all in all, I think we've got a big challenge ahead of us with a number of schools that have huge groups back, lots of starters, lots of skilled guys and stuff like that, and we got our work cut out for us.
What do you take away from the first year of the conference being around, and what do you look forward to in the second year?
Well, I tell you, I think I was impressed, and I know there were some new teams. We had, I think, 7 coaches or 6 coaches that were the first time we'd ever faced them. You know, with the 3 newcomers and then some new head coaches that we had in the league this year. But it's going to be tough. I'm trying to think of who in this league this year is not expecting to be better. Now I'm hoping we are, but I don't know who is not expecting to be better as far as the ball club that they're going to have this year over last year. And you can see some of the experience that they're going to have, a number of starters and returners that are going to be back. It's just going to be that much greater a challenge, and we're probably shorter some people a little bit more so than some of the other schools. So we have a big challenge because it's a good league, and I think it's going to keep getting better.